All right, here we go. We're back. My camera's all lopsided. There we go. Let's take a look. Yeah, my ads are done. Cool. So what the heck were we doing yesterday? We were doing attack animation. That's a silly animation. That's okay. So I have to do attack up, and then I have to do attack down. Hmm. Here we used up. So we have down, contact down, passing up, contact down, passing up. So I can base my attack up on my up state, maybe. All right, so that's as high as she's gonna go, which is cool. Hmm. Why does that look like that? Oh. Yeah, for some reason I forgot to fill in this square. Well, we fixed that. No, we didn't. Oops. 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 So many mistakes and so many seconds. Okay. So in this attack animation, she brings her axe up, then she brings her axe down. The axe comes up in the first one. I don't know. Oh, I don't want the axe. Hmm. Yeah, it's tricky. Use this as a reference. That in between. Okay, so it is up. I just don't want it to go outside the frame. It's up by 2 pixels. And then maybe here her arms should move up too, right? I think realistically, when she does this, Max maybe goes behind her head or something. I don't know. That's fine. My goal here is just get something. Um. Phew. Hmm. Actually, for this, maybe what I want to do is have her leg wind up. Oh no, wait, that is it. I want the leg up here. I want it down here. Oh, whoops, I screwed up. This one we want it up. This one we want down for sure. Maybe what I should do here is move her head a little bit also. Or maybe the head stays to the side. That might be something. And then maybe here. Oh, that means we put things in the wrong spots. That's fine. Then up here, Oh, isn't this a contact pose? Oh no, that's an up pose. Hmm. Another thing I can put in for an effect is when she stomps, we can put in some dust. Boom. And even these attacks, maybe I could make these more blocky. Hmm. Makes me think maybe I can revise these. Oh yeah, that does look better with more pixels. Okay, so I think the trick here is to put more, to kind of do like a comet tail thing maybe, where like there's like a bulk at the start of it and then it gets a little bit more sparse towards the end. This one looks a little bit bulkier. And then maybe this. Oh. Oh, maybe that was fine. Okay, that looks pretty cool. I'll have to redo that too. Okay, that's cool. Oh, and then this, what I should actually do. That's smart. Instead of having it disappear completely. Okay, and then down. I haven't worked to music in a very long time. I'm gonna put some on. But I don't know. No, I have it off. Oh, you can put that on. That's fine. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Okay, and we're gonna do a down. And so everything was on an up, right? So let's go contact down, up. Right, contact down, passing up. Delete that. Attack down. Oh, I have to fill in all of the, I'll do that after on all of these. And these all have to be redone too, right? Sorry. Oops. Attack right. Sorry, has to be redone. This is probably something I could automate. Like having a selection here and then picking 2 layers to delete out of here or mask. Masking would be such a powerful feature. Oh yeah, this. I just realized the axe should be lower. I should technically go outside the box, but then it gets clipped, right? Whatever. The animation is like not consistent. This one, maybe let's make it consistent real quick. So what would I have to do here? Like raise her foot. And then the dust cloud. Kind of got to add that dust cloud in. Let's go grab these colors from the dust cloud. Cool. Now same thing for this. Now here it's her left foot. Here it's her left foot. So here should be this foot. Although we reverse this animation and it flips it, that's okay. I think I decided for my animations that there's really no distinction between top and bottom, with the exception of, well, I guess the only exception that there's no... Let me start over. We don't distinguish between left and right on the side profile. On the top and bottom we do. So if this goes up and this goes up, and then we also did a shift of the body. How did we shift her body? When the left side foot goes up, the right side goes back. I think just like the midsection here goes this way. Oops. And then presumably it's gonna get hairy trying to figure out where these pixels go. Right? The hand comes up here. And the weapon also comes up. No. Doesn't have to make too much sense just yet. So then here the foot's gonna come back down. swing, down, gone. Up, swing, down. Next one is gone. That's an interesting idea. That's a great idea. I just came up with a brilliant idea. Next frame with same tag. Alt left. Oh, sorry. Alt right. Previous frame with same tag. Alt left. I can do that with one hand. Oh my goodness. This is kind of annoying now. What if I change it? It's just left and right. It says it's not taken by anything. So that's what I want to use most of the time. Ugh. So up, down. Oh wait, no. Up, swing, down. Whoops. I mean, really both hands should be kind of like this. Okay, that works for me. We'll add the effects. I wonder if I could just use the same ones over here. Don't see why not. Do 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 do. Oh. Oh. Hmm? Oh, because that frame I'm on. Right, right. Okay. All right. We can do these all at once. Cool. Export sprite sheets. Perfect. That's the mask layer. Then we'll do visible layers. Oh. Gotta hide this one. Then we'll come back to Godot. Attack right. Ooh, we got the new animation already. Lovely. We're gonna add attack down and oops. Attack up. This is down. Sorry, I forgot we can do mouse wheel here. 16 by 16. I set this down, 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 down. Right, up, down. And up. Got to set the frame rates to 12 and 12. The color mask. Attack down. Attack up. Oops. Oh no, sorry. This was supposed to be up. Up. And down. Oh yeah, we can set the default autoplay on load. Duh. We should probably just do that. And that'll probably fix my problem of where I leave it, right? Actually, I should have done that in base. Whoops. Okay. Let's test out the Huntress. Actually, let's change her color. So this one's fine, but right and down have issues. So let's check out right and down and see what's going on. Checking the frame rates. Oh. And we'll redo the attack right ones. Let's make sure we got the right frames here on attack down as well, just by redoing them. Let's see if that helps. Now this mucky state that I left this in should also be fine, right? It mostly fixed it. There are still some red dots on the right. Bottom is fine, top is fine. I think what happened here is probably in my asset, in my attack right animation. If I go like this, I'm probably likely to see some red somewhere. Oh no, there's red. Oh yeah, why aren't those pixels covered? I'm just gonna manually patch them up because that's probably faster. Oh. I wonder if that blank cell there was screwing anything up too. I'm getting to the point now where I might want to make this script to do the export for me. So we're gonna make that script after this.
Let's go.
Just make sure these frames are okay. Looks like they are. Oh gosh, it's so much better with the animation. It's actually funny.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Game over.
It's kind of cool. Oh. Now that I'm seeing this, what kind of irks me here is there's no padding, there's no spacing between here and the edge. The yeah, the whole thing actually is full bleed. We should have like a margin around the entire thing. That's cool. So those are the Huntress animations. Let's add those in. Assets. So Huntress. So what did I do just now? I was gonna say that had to have been like an hour doing all that work. I did attack up and attack down. Oops. So we go assets. Huntress. We're also gonna take a short break in a sec. Add. Attack up and down animations. Enhance. Attack right animation. Add dust. Enhanced. Add dust to attack right animation. Cool. Scenes. Yeah, see? Autoplay, right? So this autoplay here that I did in Elf, I can discard this because I should inherit it from the other one. I kind of want to do the same thing here if I can. So here we'll go player, base, enhance, autoplay down animation to avoid enhance. Let's actually say fix. Fix missing default. Fix random fix set specific set default animation for spawn consistency or consistency at spawn. And then here, I just want to say autoplay. I don't think it's in here. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's no autoplay in this one. Okay. Oh, schnacks. We didn't mean to do this. Mother trucker. Can I edit this? Yeah, wait, hold on. What does edit do? Move patch into index. Can I just say...
Nice computer you got here.
Hmm. Yeah. Sorry, we'll just do it like that. Uh-oh. Crap. I lost my changes. That's fine. I didn't expect that to happen. I should have committed the second one and then fixed it. That's fine. Player base fix fix set default animation to avoid inconsistency at spawn. avoid showing the wrong animation at spawn. And then I gotta go back to Godot.
Let's go.
I can ignore changes. Alright, I want to ignore changes on Huntress. Specifically. Let's make sure Huntress is okay. Save Huntress. We can reload from disk. I don't know what the frig changed here for Elf. These look like the same changes we had before. We'll go like that, but we'll test it first.
Mamma mia.
Also, was I facing upwards? Cool. Then we'll say player Huntress, add back up and down animations. Push to get up. And we're going to take a quick break here. I'll be back in 3 minutes or so. Bio break, get up, stretch, get some water, etc. We will be right back. All right. Here we go. So what's next? So we got Huntress done. Let me just check something real quick. Okay, cool. Huntress is done, which means we move on to the next one. Right. We did like this before. Whoops. We're going to do Wiz next because Wiz is going to be easy as shit. I think. I don't know. Maybe he'll get more complicated, but as he is right now, Wiz is a very, very simple guy. See, look at this guy. He's got no weapon, just a projectile. And with that, we can just start like this. What did that say? 9 by 5 pixels? What did you just copy? Okay. Now what we want to do is split this into frames. So right, up, and down. Rud. Rud. Right, up, down, right, up, down. Right? I have a brilliant idea. Wizard is going to float. So he's just going to move up and down. That's it. Maybe maybe his robe will shimmy side to side or something. We'll figure it out. Okay, so those are the stills. We'll go to characters. We'll go to source, characters, Wiz. Okay. So look at my reference here. Stills, we got walk right, walk up, walk down. So walk right, up, down, right, up, down. So let's take right, and we'll start walking to the right. Walk right. It's supposed to start with a contact and a down and a passing. So I don't know how it's going to work. Contact's going to have to be down. Period. Down is also going to have to be down. But what I think I'm going to do... I mean, I could do this, but what I think I'm going to do is squish it like this. Contact down. Passing. What is passing going to look like for him? Because his legs don't even move. Contact down. Passing. Contact down. Passing. This is only tricky because his legs don't move. His arms could maybe move. We could make his arms move. Or maybe I went the wrong way. Maybe it should go the opposite direction. But his arms are still gonna be on top, right? He looks kind of like he's jumping. Contact, down, passing, up. That could be the up. Up. Contact down. Oh, sorry, contact down, passing. But passing usually goes back up also, right? Like this. Oh, contact down, passing, up. Could be. We can make his arms move too. Contact down, passing. Contact down, passing. Or maybe we make the passing a little bit in front of him. Okay. A little bit weird, but contact down, passing, up. That's the opposite pattern, but I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Contact down, passing up. There's only one layer. Don't know what I just moved there. Oh, I see. Wait, if I do this. Oh, okay. So that's a problem with using those keys. Hmm. Bummer. Go back to this. It has this context here. I don't know how to specify that in any other way. Ideally, yeah, that shortcut breaks otherwise. I think this is good. Two things I need to change here. I need to slow down the animation. Too much porn on your list? What? What list? Oh, I just realized there's supposed to be music playing. Saw a whole list you were scrolling through, and I read Lisa Ann. I don't know who Lisa Ann is, and I don't know what list you're talking about. I'm kidding. Oh, okay. Like, what? I was like, am I not streaming? I was very confused, dude. I was like, I'm making some, like, wizard hopping up and down on my screen, and I'm like, lists? What the hell is this guy talking about? I don't even know an app that has lists. How you doing, man? I'm clipping that? Dude, I am so confused. Oh. Can you clip things on YouTube? Can like other people clip stuff on YouTube? I don't even know how that works. Maybe what I do is once I go up in the air here, maybe I add another duplicate frame where he just goes forward. And then backwards. Does that look like he's jumping or floating? He's supposed to look like he's floating. Yeah, you actually... What? Oh, you can clip. Oh, okay. Dude's talking about porn. I'm like, did I get hacked or something? What the hell's going on? Sorry, I'm in the middle of something now. Yeah, all good. Hmm. You know what I could do? That's actually a pretty darn useful tool. I should use that more often. The hell is this blob on his back though? These frames don't make any sense though. Let me delete these two and start over. I don't think I wanted that one, but that's okay. Hmm. Hmm. Or maybe this should just be... Oh, what the heck? His normal stance is here. Oh, contact down, passing up. Let's try just something real quick separately. All right, because I was trying to start on a contact. Be contact down, passing up, right? Actually, it doesn't look that bad. That one kind of looks like he's walking. That looks kind of cool. Okay. Walk right. I think that's fine. And then walk up. Contact. Ooh. Contact. Down. Passing up. Oh, whack. I see why. Makes sense. I can just go like this. Walk up. Contact down. Passing up. That kind of looks like floating. And then we can move the arms. Now, the funny thing is, in my other one, the arms kind of look like they're going in the opposite direction. Like this. Or... this? That's gotta be connected there, I think. No corner here and a wing down here. But why is this, this has a space here? Because he comes out. Contact. Maybe it should be closer in though. Contact down. Yeah, what? Ah, dude. I saw I saw the 4 dots around the selection tool here after I sneeze. And I thought like I got some stuff on my screen. Oh. Oh my god. Mm. Contact down. Uh, Passing. Oh, that's weird. That's why. He looks like he's jumping. Maybe making the arms move was a mistake. Or having the arms change shape here. Oh, what? I deleted the wrong one, that's why. And this will be walk down. I don't know why these red bits are out here. I think those are supposed to be his hands. But actually, it's pretty darn good even without that. So it should be contact. Contact. Alright. Screwed that up. Contact. Down. Passing. No, contact down, passing. Maybe contact down. Passing up. Down. Contact down, passing up. That looks like a cool shape. So we've got like a T in here. Okay, that looks pretty darn cool. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna make a script for this, right? For the script to work, also everything has to have the same names. Hero, hero mask. Hero, hero mask. Good stuff. Let's try to make that script now and see where that brings us. We throw it under bin. Or even in the rake file. What's in my rake file right now? Oh, I just have shit hard coded in here basically. Oh, well, I guess this works. And I guess what I should do here to make this work a little bit better. Yeah, see, I have a bunch of these. So what I'm going to do is take the newest one, which is this one. Okay. Sick. So we're going to change that to this. Oh. Sick. So I've already got stuff set up in here for it. So let's make a new task. We'll call this characters. What are you doing? What is minus B? Batch, do not start the UI. Okay, so we're always gonna want that. Should probably actually take that and throw that up into the command itself. Oh, I see, because it uses a sprite path. Let's make a new one called a sprite. A sprite path minus B. Oh, we don't have to put that in here. So a sprite. Let's actually pull up the documentation. Dash layer. Dope. And then what's the thing I was looking for? Right? Sheet. Image file to save the texture. Sheet type. So when I go to a sprite and I hit export, sheet type by rows, source is sprite. Let's see if this stuff maps 1-to-1. No. So just dash sheet. Export. Now, thing for export. Asset/export. I'm gonna put it actually not in assets / export. Oh, I'm just gonna have this go straight to assets, characters. Ah, I have to do it for each one though. Let's test it out with one at first. Go like this. Ruby for loop. Array dot stuff. Array dot each do. Okay. I think I can do that. So we're gonna have elf, huntress, whiz. Oh, we're eventually gonna add the other one. I'm gonna do it like this to be modification friendly because these are the only three I have now. So when we do the diff, it'll plop in nicely. Oops. Dot each do. Character. And then it'll look like this. Done. Do done. Do end. Right. So what we can actually do in here is probably make these into two separate functions. We're gonna have def make sprite character. That's gonna look like this. Sheet dash dash layer. It's gonna be all layers. Is it just that? It might just be that. Oh wait, hold on. There is a way to exclude layers. Yeah, ignore layer. Exclude the given layer. Ignore layer, right. So we're gonna put ignore layer. Ignore layer. It's gonna be hero mask. Right. And I'm gonna make another one called def make sprite mask character do. Whoops. What's my percent? A sprite. Layer hero mask. Sheets. What doesn't it like about me? Okay, sheets. Right. Assets, characters. Character sprite mask. And it needs an input file, right? Right. And we'll get that from assets. How does this work? I have sheet as the last argument there. Let's keep it the same, I guess. assets will be assets. Already goes into source, I believe. Oh, pre-roll ads are on. That means we need to take another break. Bio break. Be back in 3 minutes, you guys. Okay. Um, okay. So ignore hero mask and then only do hero mask. I think that should work. Oh. Unexpected do. Did I forget how to declare functions? Maybe. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, you don't write do. You just write the function. You just do it. You don't write do, you just do. That's why do is unexpected. Oh, doesn't come out because there's no description. Oh. Did you mean make sprite? Oh, because it's a global. No, it's not a global. That's literally how I declared it. What? Oh, you gotta spell it right. Only one came up though. Is it because it failed at the first one and it stopped running? Object make sprite. Okay, so it's this one. How is that different than what I'm doing here though? Just do this really quickly so I can see one that's working and one that isn't working side by side. Sha. Percent curly brace. In place of a sprite path, I'm using a sprite, which should be fine. Wait, does tile still work? Interesting. Right? It exists right here. Is it a scope issue? Because it's in a function now? Maybe I gotta go like this. I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, assets. Okay. Yeah, it is scoping issues. Okay. That's fair. These should have been declared as globals to begin with. Oh, that's fair. Is it? No, it doesn't make a difference. Cool. It did something. Did it work? What the heck is the name of this program that shows my files? Anybody know? About files. Apparently it's called Files, the GNOME project. I don't know where it comes from though. How do I run it from the command line? GNOME open. Yeah, I didn't think I had GNOME open. Yeah, that opens in a terminal. Oh, files, also known as Nautilus. They changed the name from Nautilus? So presumably... Yes. Dumb. It comes up here under Nautilus. So I can go back here. Oh, hey, look, this one's actually themed. Wild. I mean, it looks like they did the right thing. I don't know what program it's going to open. It's probably going to open in LibreSprite. It does. The one I really wanted to check was Wiz. I don't see in here. I don't think it put it where I thought it did. Where I was hoping that it would. Where the hell did it did something with these files? 100%. Oh, no documents to export. What the heck? Oh, file not found. Okay. I didn't even see that. But that's fine. So assets. How come assets worked for the other stuff? Oh. Characters. There we go. Now it's outputting stuff. Oh no. Didn't do what I wanted. That's fine. Let's look at the documentation. Probably a thing for it. Oh, I accidentally closed it. Split tags as a separate file. No, I don't want to split as a separate file. List tags. Oh, that's cool. List tags of the next given. Right. Oh, in JSON data, never mind. Oh, wait, hold on. I had something in here. How was I doing it with the layers? Yeah, I have split layers. But I'm pretty sure split layers doesn't put them into a separate file. We're gonna add split tags to both. Yep, it is the split characters tag, split tags option. Now it says something about naming the tags. List tags prints a list of the tags in a given file. But in a JSON file, okay. But I guess because I used sheet, it doesn't split it into a separate file. Sheet splits it into a separate line. But if I did save as and split, presumably that would give me different files. Save the latest open document with the given file name. sheet exports all images specified in the command line before the sheet option in the sprite sheet ping image. Sheet with, yeah. As an independent image slash item. Yeah. Oh, you can also export tile set. Yeah, you can do everything from the command line. No in-app. Avoid connecting to or launching the Steam client. This disables the in-game visibility on Steam. Wait. Oh, so wait a minute. I think that means that I can get the beta version through Steam on this computer then? Like install it through Steam and then just launch it using this option and it won't use Steam. I'll have to test that later. If that's the case, then Steam isn't actually a bad way to get a sprite because then you'll get all the betas and then you can use this no in-app flag to prevent it from launching Steam, which will allow you to be able to use it from multiple computers at the same time. The reason why that's important to me is because sometimes I'll leave Steam running on one computer. I'll go to my other computer and it's like, oh, hey, you're already playing a game on a different computer. And like it's really annoying. Like if I leave a game running on my computer and then I go do some work on my other computer, I want to use a sprite. It's like, why should I shut down my game that I was playing on my other computer to open up a program? It has nothing to do with that, you know? For a sprite files into ping. Oh, this is good. Oh, and you could do scale also. Which means if I wanted to save all of these as ping files, I mean GIFs, let's try it. Let's try adding that as a thing. Now let's just double check. I think this did what I wanted here. I'm just gonna do a quick sanity check. Elf works. Huntress works. Let's add elf. Elf. Let's add whiz. Face down. Face right. Face up. We're going to add move down, move right, move up. Oh, interesting. So here's my whiz sprite. I wish the numbers worked to zoom. I really wish they did. Move down. Move right. Move up. I got to admit that adding these animations, at least like this, so freaking easy in Godot. I think 5 FPS is good. Right, and we're gonna come back up here. Same thing, face down, face right, face up, move down, move right, move up. Move down. Move right. Move up. Now let's give it a test run on the whiz. Oh, in the game, he looks fine. He looks great in the game. Holy. It actually looks like he's going a little too fast. And yeah, it looks like we do have to set the defaults on each individual one. That's fine. Yeah, I guess because the sprite frames are unique, so it's not actually inheriting that. Right, so it makes no sense. So face down. Face down. And that should fix that problem. Well, now I'm not going to know because I set them to the same thing. What is up, Prosto Cotilo? I don't know. I tried my best. Prosto Cotilo. Okay. So I think what I got to do is go here. Ohio or whatever. How's it going, man? So let me just try changing this so they don't line up here, right? The mask and the thing are totally different. I'm gonna go to Wiz. We'll pick a random color. Yep, well, he came in as down, but it actually spawns him facing up. What I might actually want to do is go here and change it to up. But what I'll probably do is I'll do that to everybody in the same commit once I finish all my animations. That's really good though. Okay, so I automated exporting all of my A sprite stuff. So let's commit that. That's awesome. So what are we gonna do first? Let's add Wiz. Sheet. Oh, right, because I did. We can discard that. And then I'm gonna go here. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy again. That's what I wanted to do. But assets is what I called it. So assets. Assets Wiz. Add movement animations or move animations. And characters. Dun, 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 dun. I think these can be discarded because I don't think I actually changed anything in Elf. Wiz is here, so Wiz and Wiz, and we're gonna say player Wiz add move animations. And then here in the rake file, I'm going to say rake file, add sprite task, sprites task to create, make character sprite sheets automatically. Automatically? Make, alright, to automate making character sprite sheets. Push that. Benissimo. Okay. How's your day going, Prosto? Huh? Tolerable? Tolerable is sounds relatively acceptable. Hi, にゃむ。おはよう、おはよう。そっちは朝だよね。おはようございます。Good morning, にゃむ。So, I have that. Few hours without power, a couple hours of headache, few alarms, tolerable. Ooh, not ideal. Definitely not ideal. 寝てないけどね。まだ寝てないんだ。朝だね。ゲームしてたの？最近何してるの？ファイナルファンタジー？いや、実は俺も最近、ファイナルファンタジー、なんだっけ、7番リバースのやってる。オーバーウォッチの配信見てた。そうなんだ。俺、昨日だっけ？ Thank you for following, Prosto. ああ、俺の配信じゃない。 今までオーバーウォッチ配信見たの。Yeah, you can definitely learn some Japanese here when my Japanese following hops online. あ、そっか。そういうことか、悪いじゃないな。まあ、最近はあんまりオーバーワッチ配信しないから仕方がないね。そういえばまた来年また日本に行くんだけど、多分大阪しかないかもしれない。四国行くのがちょっと辛そうだけど、まあ、興味あるんだけど、あとは最近自分のゲームのことやってるんだ。アニメーション作ってる。アニメーション。キャラクターの動き方とか。Oh no, my keyboard's not working. I don't know why this happens. I think this is just... I think it's just my window manager freaking out. Mite? エルフさん動いてる足とか体とか。あとは So my elf animations are done. It happened again, dude. See, it's like not responding to clicks or anything at all. Something's locking it up. And then I did the huntress. 彼女も動いてる。足とか。Actually, it doesn't look that bad. And then the last one that I'm working on now is the Wiz. Or not the last one. Second to last one. その次は魔導士さん。攻撃のアニメーションまだ完成してないんだけど。I think that might be a bug. That is most definitely a bug. That guy keeps spawning there. I'll have to look into that. Oh, right. And then... what am I gonna do next? Oh, the attack animations. So how did I do this for my huntress? Attack right started on an up frame, I think. And then elf, my attack right started on a contact frame. So how are we gonna start Wiz? I think we're gonna... we'll start with this. Attack right. right? And then here, you want to move his hands. Maybe just make him go like, wow, wow, wow. Right? Wow, wow. I don't know. So put his hands next to his head. What would that look like? If he was like this, his arms would kind of be out to the sides. How come this computer doesn't show Japanese? I gotta fix that. I can't see Japanese characters on my other computer. Arch. Japanese language. What is it? CJK support. Yeah, it is weird, right? I could have sworn it was working, but I did just update recently. To enable comprehensive CJK support on Arch Linux, ensure your system is configured with UTF-8 encoding and install appropriate packages. Set your system locale to UTF-8 by editing etc locale. Maybe that's why. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. NUS UTF-8. You install like a language pack or something? Thing is, the system's set for it. I'm running locale gen to generate the locale. Oh, install the Noto font CJK package. We can try that. Where did my command line go? Yeah, it's not installed. I forgot what Y does. I think that's what I want though. Oh, Y synchronizes packages. No, no, that's fine. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Is it like a custom Linux or what? It's Arch Linux. It's kind of custom. That's just like normal Arch Linux. Arch is like a very customizable Linux. Let me try, see if I can just refresh chat. And Tuesday. I have a couple different computers here though, set up. Huh. New day, new shit. I mean, good things ahead. Yeah, exactly. Maybe I have to restart my browser for this to come in. So we're gonna try that real quick. Control Q doesn't work? Also, oh, wait. Also install Noto fonts and Noto fonts emoji. Oh. Now you tell me that? Hold on. Oops. To ensure consistent rendering, configure font fallbacks using font config. For global configuration, edit this using blah blah blah, recommended blah blah blah, blah blah blah. For tech live users, install these. I don't have tech installed on this computer. I don't think you need to worry about that. For terminal applications, use a font like blah blah blah. I think that should be enough. Yeah. Okay, now we're gonna see what happens when I actually start Brave browser. I don't know why the browser takes a billion years to load. Like I get like no feedback. I'm like, did I actually start the browser? It doesn't look like it did. There we go. Let's see. Connecting to chat. Boom! It is working. Nice. That's all I needed. Love it. I'm actually enjoying Arch Linux quite a bit. Installing it was a little bit of a pain in the neck. But yeah. Cool. So we fixed that. It's another thing to check off my list. So now what was I doing? Oh, we were making attack animations here. Oh, another thing I wanted to do on the coding side of things is make a script to export GIFs. Def make GIFs character. And what this would do is basically call out to sprite. Like this, we'd ignore the character. Be mostly identical. Copy paste framework. Ignore layer, hero mask, split tags, but instead of sheet, save as character tag GIF. And this can go into assets / characters / GIF. I swear there was a GIF thing somewhere. I made it on my other computer, that's why. I mean, it's not really a source thing, so I could put it in just regular assets. And then this could become a global thing. How did that get deleted? Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. See, Ruby's useful, you guys. Even though I'm not like a Ruby expert or anything. Dun, 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 dun. Pass the GIF file. Look at that. Super neat. I love that. Oh. Model is still running in the background there. So break file. Add sprite GIF task. Generate animated GIFs of characters. Generate animated GIFs for characters. There we go. I don't have to do it manually later. I am not going to commit that because I don't need it for any reason. But yeah. I don't know if that'll work if that directory doesn't exist. Oh yeah, it does. Very smart. Very smart. Cool. Now back to animating things. I want to kind of start him with his hands next to his head. Which means his elbows are out. Oh. Pre-roll ads are on. We don't want that. Time for another potty break. 2 p.m. How long have I been on for? Been live for 3 hours and 12 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna do a quick bio break for 3 minutes so it's gonna be a long ad break for 3 minutes, but that way we can not have any ads for the next hour. And then after this hour, I'm going to stop. I got to do some life things like eating is very important for life. So I'll do that so I can continue to live. And then I'll probably on Twitch, I'll probably be back with games later tonight, and we'll live stream playing games. But this has been pretty good. Like, what did I do today? I did the Huntresses animations, and I did the Wizards animations. Some of them. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So we're gonna do probably just do the attack animations here for Wizard, and then hop off because I'm actually getting hungry. So I'm picturing his hands like this. So if his hands like this, then his uh, arm. I don't know what this is called. What the heck is this called? Up to his elbow, right? His elbow's straight out, and then his forearm is like at an angle. But then he's also got this like roby thing on his arms, right? Which droops down a bit. I'm just gonna leave that over there as a reference. And I'm gonna say, where's his arm? His arm's gonna come out here. Right. But it's a roby arm, so it should be a little bit baggier, right? Maybe like this. The music back on. Okay. So this is a little bit of a fail here. Why is that? Because maybe this doesn't really droop down until the corner. Kind of like that. And then maybe it's a little bit more lean going up. I'm just going to erase some pixels because I'm getting confused here. So it would be more like that. Huh? Or no, from here. Right? But that's not right either. Where did my preview go? Why does it keep disappearing? Like the third time I opened this. Oh, maybe that is kind of right. Also, maybe the angle's just wrong.
It's me, Mario. Let's go.
It's kind of too small though, right? Am I crazy? I think we're just gonna roll with it. Sometimes, you know, when you're in an animation as like a 1 frame thing, 2 frame thing, you don't really notice. I don't really notice these things. Right? Because you're only gonna see it for a fraction of a second. Even if you see it repeatedly, you can kind of get away with a lot, I feel like. And then maybe the next one is it's just kind of stacked vertically. Looks disgusting, dude. What is that? Or maybe, hold on. Maybe what I do is I do a... That looks like he's throwing it. I mean, we could test these also and just see what they look like. Like, let's just do a quick test on this and see what it would look like. Layer has to be visible. Now the cool thing about that is now that I've scripted this, I can go here and just say, hey, break sprite. Oh, not the right one. Sprites. Right? Pretty darn cool. Now I go back into Godot Engine, open up my Wiz, attack right, attack down, attack up, down right up. (16 by 16). We're doing down, which I don't have. I added all those and I don't have. Down, right, up. I have right. I was working on right. And then we go to our color mask. Attack right. We could maybe make the attack animation faster. Or the other thing I could do is make it more like a gun. So like use this one instead. That's interesting. You can go like this and you can have a gap in between. That's kind of cool. I think like that looks kind of cooler almost. Maybe I started from this one anyways. Got to create a new tag here. But I think the idea here would be that yeah, trying to rotate stuff's just a mistake. I could just delete it straight up though. I think that's almost better. Or maybe it would be the opposite. Yeah, like that. Boom, boom, boom. Maybe it would be like that. Right? Oops. Lost my selection. Hat looks kind of cool. I have to see if there's a way to cue the animation player. Because right now it's interrupting itself. It looks funny. I like it. Sick. Okay, what time's probably, yeah, it's almost 3. So with that, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna delete this one. I'm gonna do attack right. Actually, let's do it like this. This way, I'm gonna commit it and I'll have it in version control in case I want it back. Then we're gonna go in and clean it up and just delete it. So go here, let's do my lazy git, characters. Assets, whiz, add 2 different attack right animations. Right? Oh, those are the GIFs. Yeah, Elf came in again, so Elf must have been updated. Player, whiz, add, attack right animation. Oops, I forgot to commit this change, which we can just amend. I'm gonna go here and I'll commit this because I don't know what the heck this is, but assets, elf, update elf sprites. I don't know how they changed, but they did change somehow. Push that out. Boom. Okay. It's time to eat some food. And I gotta run some errands. So I'm gonna go do that. I will catch you guys later. Very productive day today, though. Okay. Gonna hop off here. Thanks for tuning in, guys. And we'll catch